On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, Goku fucking died. Piccolo was charged with first-degree child endangerment and kidnapping. And the Z-Homies will go to Planet Fitness to get sturdy for the fate of their lifetime. What will happen when Goku's bum ass arrives at King Kai's crib? Will Unk have him over for the barbecue? And will these two psychopathic Saiyan monsters even give our Z-Homies the light of day? Or will the planet get fucking nuked? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. So, Raditz is fucking dead. Yup, these two jobbers actually pulled off the win. I can't believe it. Like, when I saw this episode, first thing going through my mind was, okay, but someone give my boy Goku a Zenzu now. No, this is not how this man dies. Like, you're kidding, right? This is not how this man dies. And yeah, he's fucking dead. So, under the pretense of training Gohan, Piccolo just fucking kidnaps him and goes away, literally leaving everyone to have a literal and metaphorical heart attack, thinking at the consequences of telling this girl Chi-Chi that her mans is dead, and then a green alien fuck just took her son into the woods for training. Chi-Chi doesn't know what training entails. The last time she saw Piccolo, she was trying to kill her baby daddy.
Wakey, it's time for school.
You can understand why this woman
wake up.
Just wants this little boy to read books. Piccolo's introduction to Gohan, he's like, alright, listen up, young blood. Your dad is dead. What? Yup. Listen, and I used to run fades with your old man. And that nigga is dead. Like, super dead. Like, bury his body dead. Like, put him in a urn dead. Like, he is dead, kid. Dead. So Gohan starts crying and begging for his dad. And Piccolo lets him know Goku's dead for the 45th time. And he can't... Piccolo is like 4 years old himself. So he's like, I can't take this incessant whining. Now listen here, young blood. You got soul, you got fire, and the earth is low on hitters. Your card got pulled up, and you're gonna have to do it, okay? Because you're Goku's kid. And even if you're a whiny little bitch right now, we're gonna turn you into the world's best hitter. You're gonna be this planet's only hitter. You're gonna be the one-hitter quitter, kid, and you're gonna kill them all. So Gohan is rightfully shocked that this green alien man is telling him that he's gonna be the world's greatest fighter when he can't tie his shoes right. Like, he literally pissed his pants when Raditz kicked Goku in the stomach. Just from watching violence, this boy was shook. And you're gonna tell him he's gonna become the Earth's trump card? He's 4, my junior! He's 4! You're 4! Aren't you like 4 too, dude? Like, bro! He's 4 fucking years old! How can you put the weight of the world on this 4-year-old's shoulders? But yeah, Piccolo basically tells him, listen, in about 1 year, the world will face its greatest threat. So if you can survive out here bopping dinosaurs in the head and running around and eating apples, in 6 months, I'll actually come back and train you. How does that sound? So you're just gonna leave me alone? Okay, bye! Wait, Mr. Piccolo! So people want to say, oh, Piccolo this, Piccolo is Gohan's dad. He sacrificed himself for this and that and yes and yeah. You gotta understand that for the first 6 months of Gohan's existence with Piccolo, that boy was running through drill sergeant training. That boy was bopping dinosaurs in the snout. He was fishing. He was running up mountains. He was doing everything to try to survive. And eventually, we see this boy grow. And, he can blast little key beams. And he's been eating this dinosaur for months now. He taunts him and shit too. He's like, oh, you're gonna run out of tail soon, Mr. Dinosaur. So you can tell Gohan has acclimated to the wilderness. He even gets his biggest test, which is he actually makes it back home. And when he's gonna go into his house, he turns back. So we actually see the stones on this kid. This kid actually looked at his house and at 4 years old weighed the weight of the world and said, no, I have to do this. And went back to the training camp with Piccolo, and Piccolo was there with a goddamn smirk, like a goddamn role model. He was there like, yeah, kid, now we're talking. And for the next 6 months, legitimately, these two make a bond that leads Piccolo, the reincarnation of Demon King Piccolo, to actually sacrifice himself later on for this child. But yeah, I'm getting way ahead. Let's go back to the training camp with these two, okay? So after catching up with Gohan and Piccolo, let's go look at the Z-Homies, because they are also preparing for the training camp of their lives. This was a huge plot point way back in the day when fighters from Earth were invited to climb up Korin's tower and go to Kami's lookout to receive training from the literal god of Earth. So this was big. Seeing all the Z-Homies up at Kami's lookout getting specialized training from Kami, Yajirobe, and Korin, it just brings you back to that Dragon Ball time, to when Goku had to climb up the tower, to when Goku had to take control of the Uzaru form and the tail and everything, when Kami foresaw his form and took off his tail and then trained him in the ways of peace and serenity. This is huge. The way these men are up here training with literal Dragon Ball Earth God. So they're up here, they're pumping the iron, they're doing the push-ups, they're throwing, they're punching, they're kicking, they're doing everything they can, because they know that they gotta slide back for their big dog Goku. It was Goku who put himself in harm's way all these times for them. So this time, they are going to slide back for their boy. And it's great because this is before all these characters became bitchless C-list characters. This is when all of them had just their purpose. Seeing fucking Yamcha die, seeing Tien die, Child So I don't give a shit, but seeing those two niggas die, and then seeing Piccolo die, that is huge. That is huge, because Tien wanted to kill Goku, Piccolo wanted to kill Goku, Yamcha was just a bandit, but in a past life, all those three had beef with Goku, and here they are, dying for him and for this planet, and for his son. Here they are putting down their life. They don't know they're gonna do this yet, but when push comes to shove, all the Z-Homies are heroes. And it shows that even if in their training camp they had no idea what they were preparing for, because sure, they got super fucking strong, ridiculously strong, but Nappa and Vegeta were just something else, man. Nappa and Vegeta were just something completely different. These boys had no idea that they were gonna fucking fight someone that ate one of Vaughn's dreads. It's so sad that these boys fought so hard and more than half of them still get capped. I gotta stop. Let's start the glaze, okay? So the Z-Homies are there hitting the gym. You see Yamcha and Tien sparring. Oh my god, this is so good. You see these guys clashing fists and locking hands, and oh my god. You can see Krillin fighting against and training against Yajirobe. Yajirobe, people want to shit on Yajirobe. Yajirobe is the GOAT, okay? You niggas cannot shit on my boy Yajirobe. Put some respect on my boy Yajirobe name. So, after their training has begun and we're all left super excited, we go back to Goku bum-ass. Oh, musty-ass, raggedy-ass Goku. Short disclaimer, I am only shitting on Goku so much because the Goku glaze is coming, okay? The Goku glaze is a whole video, so let me shit on him, okay? When we take a video to glaze Goku, to glaze Vegeta, to glaze, hell, to glaze, just to glaze, you'll know the entire thing is just glazing that person, glazing that character, because fuck, I love Goku, but I have to criticize his every move because this man, this fucking buffoon, put the Earth in so much risk just because he was fucking hungry. I can't stress enough how many times this idiot thinks with his stomach or his fists and not with his head. And you know what pisses me off the most is that Super actually confounded on this and flanderized it to the point that is unbearable. But in Z, when Goku was dumb, stupid, a buffoon, a hillbilly clown raised in the woods, it was funny, it was levity, because when that man got serious, he'd do shit like standing on top of your head. Okay? So when Goku gets fucking disrespectful and gets serious, this is completely different. So I am not going to glaze him in this section of the video. I am only going to slightly tell you this disclaimer because when the Goku glaze video comes, I want you to be ready. So continuing on, this man's training camp. You know what the first thing it is that he does after crashing through King Kai's atmosphere? Fucking eating! This man's hunger. He looks at an apple tree, literally starts climbing. He can barely stand up, by the way. You know, this dumb monkey can barely stand up, and he's climbing a tree to get some apples. My God, what the fuck? Like, if King Kai wasn't thinking, okay, who is this orange bum? I am going to kick him out of my planet, and King Yama is going to get a strongly worded letter about this situation. And Goku's just like, hey, yo, I ran all the way from Yama's place. I said hi to King Kai. Who might you be? And just King Kai looks at him with this look of disgust, this look of confoundment, of dumbfound, of just whatever cinnamon you want to make. Just looks at him with this look of puzzlement. And he's like, I am the King Kai. That's my monkey, Bubbles. Goku bum-ass. Goku bum-ass. You know, after literally insulting the King of Lords, which is what King Kai stands for, after insulting the King of Lords, he literally just bows. Oh, I'm sorry. When will the training start? This man is lucky. He is pure-hearted and innocent because anyone else shown such disrespect to gods would have gotten thrown into Hiffle forever. Like, this King Kai has to recognize at this point that this man, this fucking retard in front of him, this person that has serious brain damage, is not the Earth, the universe's last hope. And he has to train him. Imagine the stress King Kai was under. Like, imagine what King Kai was dealing with when having this buffoon running around his planet chasing monkeys and bobbing crickets with mallets on the head. Like, what is King Kai thinking about through all of this? Do you think he takes back his position as King of Lords? Do you think he's like,
You know, Goku, this world is pretty nice. I like my pets and my car. But god damn, do you really make it hard to be a god sometimes?
Oh, King Kai, what do you mean?
Listen, Goku. If there ever comes a day where you take an overinflated Buckman to my world and blow me up, never bring me back to life, I swear to God I'm going to haunt you for the rest of your days.
What makes you say that?
Subtle foreshadowing for the future. Now shut the fuck up and run back to your planet. Your friends are getting put in a pack.
What do you mean my friends are getting put in a pack?
So I may have forgotten the Saiyans are almost there, actually.
So this basically ends off the training camp. Goku mastered the Kaioken technique, the Spirit Bomb, and honestly made a huge increment to his base power and to his physical might. Like, this Goku, when he comes back, oh, I can't wait for the Saiyans, so I can't wait to make that video. Whew. But when that Goku comes back on screen, oh man. Oh yeah, buddy. There will be no more saying of the word bum. There will be no more saying of the word hillbilly. There will be no more implying that this man is inbred. The Goku glaze will begin in earnest when the Saiyan saga begins. So yeah, that's all. Next video is gonna be Sea Fighters versus Nappa. And then the big video, Vegeta versus Goku. Those two niggas got hands for eons.